Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another SLA video. Folks, we got ourselves 3 active codes now, not just 1. We got Abyssal Crystals times 10 and 2,000 Essence Stones, which I sent out this morning. Plus, we got 500k gold and Mana Power Elixir 2 times 30 and Abyssal Fragments times 100 plus Marks times 1 times 200. So make sure, guys, if you haven't done so already, click that button, get yourself into the support program and join your boy. Don't also forget, guys, we have ourselves a lot of content coming our way in October. Whoops, look at that. It says cannot support this guy because he doesn't exist. I actually do exist, right? That Marvel, what is this? There it is right there. So make sure you click that support button, guys, get yourself in. Let's talk a little bit about what's coming down the pipe and what you need to be ready for. Some news have obviously occurred. We'll talk all about it, and I think you guys need to kind of prepare yourselves. And again, these are all rumors and leaks, and I just want to make sure you guys are all like, ugh, because a lot of people are saying, Payne, talk about this. So let's talk about it. All right, folks, before we start off with the video, I want to remind everybody I am doing a lot of Pokemon stuff on my channel now, so we're becoming a little more variety than before, not just gaming. We're also doing trading cards, and I've got a shop up here. If you are interested in rip and ship content, make sure you join the live streams, guys. My shop is right here. It'll be linked in every single video. You guys can buy stuff. I'll rip it. I'll ship it directly to you, so you guys get everything you guys get right on the stream. We've been killing them, guys. People have been making some mad money, and it's been great. So if you are into Pokemon and you are into products, I have a lot of it. So make sure you go check it out and join us for the rip and ship. Now, let's talk a little bit about the rumors. This is the Discord, by the way. Join the Discord as well. May as well join the Discord. We got a growing community here. All right, now, rumors. I told Zaffa I wasn't going to cover this, but you know what? People have been asking me through the live stream to cover it, so I'm going to talk about it real quick. All right, so there is another collaboration coming down the pipe, plus a couple other things. It's been talked about already, so I said, you know what, screw it. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. There's rumors that a collab is coming in October. I don't know if you guys remember the roadmap for Laura. She doesn't come out until the following month, not this month, but the following month, not this month. So there is rumors. And by rumors, I mean there are leaks of a couple different things that people should know about. Again, I'm going to bring this up. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know how true this is yet. Of course, I get this information specifically from one person that pretty much gives all the best information out there. So the newest collaboration is actually scheduled to be Freerun. We all know this already. We've known this for quite some time. And it looks like the collaboration is in fact going to be true, and it's coming out for 7DS as well, and it might be coming out next month. And by next month, sorry, I mean this month, October. Look, I don't know. It's apparently supposed to be 3 hunters, Stark, Fran, and Freerun, with a new SJW skin, plus new sung weapon and the Heimel sword. I think I'm saying that correctly. I've never seen Freerun personally, so I don't know anything about it. I just know that it was a contentious spot for a lot of people for Anime of the Year, and many people thought that Freerun should have actually won, when in fact Solo Leveling ended up winning. So that's what's coming out apparently this month with 3 different hunters. Now, what does that mean for you as a player? I'm not sure. Is that actually a real thing? I'm not sure. We just literally finished with a collab, and I feel like it's a little too early to be bringing one out. I'm very shocked if that's the case, especially with the release of Sanjinu's dad. It was such a big, high-profile unit. To be releasing somebody right after him with that kind of hype, with a collab like that, is saying a lot of different things. Number one, it's saying, hey, you know what? We've got big things planned. We've got a lot of money to spend, and we have big things going on for the game. The other thing it says also is that they've got to figure out how to make the consumer happy, right? So if it does in fact come out this month, most of us have either been saving for a specific unit in the future, Christopher Reed, or Liu's Zhang, or many of us, like myself, have spent all of our earnings to get ourselves this man here, right? Which I, again, have no problems with. I'm very happy I pulled for him. He is absolutely worth it. He's so much fun to play, and an incredible unit altogether. So I feel like a couple different things are going on here. So number one, if they plan to do this collab like they did the Idol collab, they need to do it the exact same way they handled the Idol collab, and that is not release every collab unit out at once, one unit at a time. Give a couple free units for the community to be able to enjoy, and then give people events that they can either make currency, because right now currency is very, very slim, or, you know, ways to acquire these units outside of just paying for them, right? So, and again, Netmarble has done I don't care what anybody says, like Netmarble has done an incredibly good job with handling the collabs, because even if we hated the collab units, guys, I think the one thing we can all agree upon is that they handled this collab very, very well. Cat's out of the bag, right? I mean, people have been talking about it. I told myself and I told Zaf that I didn't want to talk about this, but everyone on my stream knew about it, and I'm just like, okay, so everybody knows. This is obviously information that got out, and at this point, we were okay to share it, and here I am kind of sharing it. So prepare yourself for that, okay? So if you don't know anything about the anime that is Frieren, I'm gonna just kind of give you guys the characters right here, right? So these are the characters, right, that are coming out right here. So there's Fern. Oh, sorry, is it Fern? It's Fern, actually Fern. Sorry, Frieren herself is the main character. There's Fern. I believe she's coming out, and she is a what looks like a human mage. There's of course Frieren herself, which is the main character. It's an elf. You guys can see here, main character, right? Don't know much about her. Again, I wish I did, but I don't. So here's Frieren. We can actually learn more about her, I guess. The most relatable hero, Frieren. Stark is, and then there's also Stark. Stark is the other one that's coming out right here. He looks like a double-handed axe warrior, which honestly, if you look at it, makes sense about who's being released, because they seem relatable. They seem like they, you know, the classes are there. 2 mages, maybe 1 support, 1 mage, who knows? And then of course a warrior, so like a fighter class. So it looks like it makes sense if they're bringing these characters out. What in terms of elements they're going to be, I have no idea. And then of course there's a Heimel sword. I again don't know what that is. Sword, there it is, Frieren. I figured it was a sword. So this is going to be also released with the release of the characters as a weapon for Sung Jinu, sword of the hero. So there it is right there. Is this supposed to be Excalibur? Yeah, it looks like Excalibur. So essentially it's Excalibur. That's crazy. Okay, so essentially they're releasing Excalibur. So that's also going to be what's going to be released with it as well too. Anyways, I wanted to just talk about this because many people have been asking me. I figured I'd bring it up because so many people talked about it during the stream, and I'm just like, oh, so everybody knows. What's the point of hiding this anymore? And if you guys want to know if it's true or not, I don't know. I refuse to say I know, because I don't. The truth is, I don't know. If I did know, I would be more entitled to tell you guys, but the reality is I don't. So just take that as you will. All right, folks. Again, don't forget to support, like, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, if you have any thoughts on it. And if you do, you know, do you feel good about it? Is this something that you're happy about? Would you like to see another collab? Me personally, I want to see a collab with Bleach. That would be my main thing, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think Bleach would be the perfect collab for a game like Solo Leveling, because I think that the captains and the hunters, the leaders of the hunter guilds, would be such a cool clash to see. Although I think the captains would destroy them, and then Ichigo versus Sung Jinu, I think would be a bomb-ass fight to see as well too. So a lot to consider, and I hope we see big collabs like this in the future. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for watching. Much love to everybody. Thank you again for all the support. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.